Guess what, guys? I'm reading about Russia again! Hello everyone, today I am going to be reviewing the book Anastasia and Her Sisters by Carolyn Meyer. And this is a teen book about Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanovna, who was the last daughter of Nikolai II, or as we know him in English, Nicholas II. And this talks about Anastasia'S life between 1911 until her death in 1918, and it also has intertwined with it, along with living her life, which during World War I, for example, it was the big turning point of everything. She's also taken a little sneak peek at her sister Olga'S Diary, because she was, in history, she was the mischievous one, and she thinks that Olga Nikolaevna, her sister, will have crazy secrets to hide. So she is going after and also looking at Olga'S Diary to get sneak peeks. And this book is very similar to Carolyn Meyer's one book about Anastasia, the Anastasia, the Last Grand Duchess, that was in the Royal Diaries series. But it goes into a lot more detail, and it is probably for a little bit older audience. But overall, this book was very, very well written, and it was really crazy. There are a lot of what ifs if you start really looking into who's who. For example, Olga was supposed to marry King Edward the VIII of the United Kingdom, and gosh, that would have changed so much. I don't think the marriage would have been happy, but it would have saved her life. And it's really sad that the only crime these sheltered girls and women were accused, quote-unquote accused of, was being part of the Romanov dynasty. And Vladimir Lenin wanted, it didn't matter who you were, if you're Romanov, he wanted you gone. And he killed them in a cellar. And it's sad that that was their only crime. They were sheltered from the outside world. And they probably didn't even know half of their empire that their father ruled. And it's just really sad, because you know what happens, and it's just really tragic. But I have not read a bad book by Carolyn Meyer, and this didn't disappoint. I think this would be a good book for your maybe teen to read, or even young adults. I found myself liking this book, and I'm not a teen. So, yeah, so if your child is into reading, or if you want to try and get them into reading, I think this would be a good book to pick up at the bookstore, so, or online. Do people use bookstores anymore? I do, but I don't know. Okay, but that is all I want to say about this book, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And right now I am reading the book The Perfectionists by Sarah Shepard, and I am also reading or listening to the audible book The Royal Nanny by, I think her name's Karen Harper. So I will get those out when they're out. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.